Hi, first graders. I am feeling so excited to do some math with you today. On Friday, when we were on the camera, we were working on, we used my cubes to add tens and we used my cubes to take tens away. And we were noticing that when I added tens, my tens place, because remember I have, like in the number 30, I have two places. I have a ones place and I have a tens place. And this tells me how many ones and this tells me how many tens I have in a number. And we were noticing that every time I added a 10, my tens place went up by one group of tens. So, for example, 30 and I added 10 more on, that gave me 40. So my tens place went up by 1 10. Which makes sense because I'm adding one group of 10. Now, if I was taking away a group of 10 from 30, my tens place would go down by 10. So we noticed that it would be 20. So my tens place would lose a 10, which makes sense because I'm taking a 10 away. So today you're going to help me solve some of these problems using my cubes, and then we're going to show our work for how we solved our problem. So my first problem said, Jada is counting a collection of cubes. Okay, well, we did that. Cool. In bag A, there are 30 cubes. Okay, so right now I have 30 cubes. In bag B, there are 2 towers of 10. They told me the amount in a different way because they're trying to trick me. First graders, I want you to think right now. What would 2 towers of 10 be? That means I have 2 tens, 2 groups of 10. Good. How many of you were thinking 20? Are rock stars. So right now, I know I have a 30 and a 20. How many cubes are in the 2 bags all together? So that shows me, okay, that they want me to add all of the cubes together. So right now, let's write our equation first. My equation is going to be 30, and then I'm adding on 20. So 30 plus 20. Now, you know something. Before I even do my math, I know that 3 plus 2 gives me 5. So then, but hold on, I'm in the 30s and the 20s. So 30 plus 20 would have to give me 50. So all together, she has 50. Now let's use my cubes to make sure I'm right. So there's 10, 20, 30, and then I had 20. Oh, I'm going to do black and yellow so that we can really keep. Now let's count. 10, count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Does she have 50 altogether? Yep. Now one way I could show my work is this way. Using equations I know to help me. Another way I could show my work is drawing what I did with my cubes. So I took 3 cubes. Remember how I draw tens? I draw a rectangle and write a 10. 10, 20, 30, and then I'm going to put a plus sign so that they know I'm adding. And I added 2 more tens on, which is 20. Okay? and that gives me 50. So I'm going to go back up here to 30 plus 20, and I'm going to write 50. Because now we know that Jada has, I'm going to write my answer circled, that Jada has 50 cubes all together. Wow, you guys are so good at doing this. You ready for my next one? Is counting a collection of cubes. In bag C, there are 7 towers of 10. He takes 40 cubes out of the bag. Oop, there's my keyword. There's my clue. I'm going to do subtraction because he's taking away. Cubes does he have left in the bag? Well, let's first figure out what 7 towers of 10 would be. How many people think they know what 7 towers of 10 would be? All right, let's see if you're right. Okay, so I'm going to put out my 7 towers of 10. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now let's count them. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 7 towers of 10, they're trying to trick me again, is 70. I have 7 towers of 10. So let's write a 70 here so I know that. 70. So how many did Tyler start with? Good, he started with 70. And how many is he going to take away? 40. Now, do I need to go through and count 40? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're right. That will take me forever. I don't want it to take me forever. I already know I can take groups of 10 away. So let's take 40 away. 10, 20, 30, 40. How many are left? How many are left? Good, you're right. I have 30 cubes left. So now let's do my equation. I started with 70. I took away how many, guys? Yep, you're right. I took away 40. And now I have 30 left. Now let's draw my picture. So first I'm going to draw 7 tens because that's what I started with. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now I'm going to take away 40. So I'm going to cross off 4 of these. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now how many do I have left? Now I showed my teacher what I did to get my answer. You guys are so smart. Okay, ready for my next one? It says they give us an amount. So how many do they give us? 30. There's my 30. Now it says add 20. Okay, I can do that. 10, 20. Now what's my equation? How many did I start with? Good. 30. Now let's put the 20 here. And then I added how many, guys? 20. And all together that gives me what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Good job. Now they want me to subtract 20. So let's see how many I start with. 10, and I'm just going to use the cubes to do this. I don't even need to use my physical cubes because they drew for me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I have to take 20 away. Okay, 10, 20. Now let's count how many are left. 10, 20, 30, 40. So now I have 40 left. Now, how many did I start with? Because I have to make my equation. Good, I started with 60. And I took away how many? And it equals, now look at this. 6 minus 2 gives me 4. So 60 minus 20 would give me 40. Look at this. 3 plus 2 gives me 5. So 30 plus 20 would give me 50. Tens, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 tens is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 tens and 5 tens is how many, guys? Let's count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So I started with how many tens? Yep, let's count. 10, 20, 30. Good, I started with 40. And I added how many? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And together that gave me, good, 90. Now look, 4 plus 5 gives me 9. So 40 plus 50 would give me 90. 8 tens. Okay, let's start with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens. So what's that amount? Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm going to write that first. Take away minus 3 tens. Okay, I'm going to take away 3 tens. How many are left, guys? You go ahead and count those, and you yell it out to me. Yep, you're right. I have 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I took away 30, and that gives me 50. 8 minus 3 gives me 5. Look at that cool stuff. So 80 minus 30 gave me 50. Now they're trying to trick me. Okay, 20 plus 60. Okay, well, let's draw my picture. 10, 20. Now I'm going to give myself a space to show I'm adding 60. I'm going to count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's see how many it gives me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I'm going to write 80. Now 70. How many groups of 10 would I draw, guys, for 70? Right, 7. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And they want me to take away. So I'm going to cross off. 20. 10, 20. Now count how many are left, guys. 20, 30, 40, 50. Good. Now these last two, 90 minus 70 and 40 plus 40, I'm going to put, actually we're going to do 90 plus minus 70 together. But 40 plus 40 is going to be in your Jamboard that you're going to do. So I want you to do 40 plus 40 in your Jamboard. So I'm going to leave that one for you. So 90 minus 70. Well, first I'm going to start with how many tens, guys? Yep, 9. 10. Now, do you see how neat my work is? You can tell that this one goes with this one goes with this. I might even draw a line so that my teacher knows. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, I'm running out of room. I'll squeeze him. 90. And I'm going to take away 70. So let's cross off 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. How many are left, guys? Count. 10, 20. Good job, you guys. So now you're going to do 40 plus 40 for me in your Jamboard. That's going to be your very last one, okay? Well, thank you for learning with me, guys. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing such a great job on all of your e-learning jobs in Google Classroom. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.